I guess I should turn on this light. Not that that like does much. Hello, for anyone watching the replay. I need to put this up a little bit. My boobs look huge. Don't have on a bra, as you can clearly tell, because I have to, for the dress I'm wearing, which is back there. I am so excited. I'll share it on Instagram and the link and all that, but I'm not going to wear a bra with that dress. Like, why would I wear a bra getting ready? Yeah. Oh. So I'm getting ready for our last date night, as I keep saying, like, our last date night is like just Tony and Chelsea, which y'all know us selfish Suarez's are always still going to go on date nights together. We're always going to do that. That's just who we are. Always going to make time for each other. I need to plug this in. Oh. Hey. And yes, our glider has a thing. Isn't that cool? A little place to plug in your phone. But this is the dress I'm wearing tonight. This is the bottom. Here we go. Oh, it goes like this. Yeah. With black heels. All right. Oh, yeah, that green is so pretty. That's like absolutely one of my favorite colors. That's what my bridesmaids wore. I haven't worn a bra since COVID. Oh, Lord, girl, live it. I got my extensions out. I texted my my stylist, and I was like, girl, I think it's for the best. I was like, I think it's just like he has dropped. I was like, I think it's just for the best that like we take him out, because I was like, I'm just not gonna be able to like keep up with it. Like, I'm gonna need to like throw my hair in a bun. And I had 2 right here and then 3 back here, like 3 wefts. It was just too much. I just couldn't do it. Is this the one I want to use? Yeah. I couldn't do it. It was rough. It was really rough. So I loved them. But then even when she was taking them out, she's like, oh my God, this is a lot of hair. And I'm like, Allison, what? Like, you're the one who put them in. And she was like, girl, I put in so many. I don't remember. She's like, I think what we should have done is like taken out one weft after your baby shower. Cause that's like really why I got them put in. It was for the baby shower. But look at I look like a bald bitch. I do not have any hair, but it's fine. And now that I have the Dyson Airwrap as well, I'll be able to like style it better and stuff. What products are you using? Are you doing any day now? Yeah, basically he could come now or now until the end of the month, basically. But we will get induced before the end of the month. I just put in the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother, and it speeds up blow dry time while smoothing, softly defines and smooths air dried curls, reduces frizz and flyaways for up to 72 hours. So like, it's better for like curly hair, obviously. And I don't have curly hair, but you know, maybe you'll come tonight. Oh girl. Let's hope not. Last date night, because we do date night every other weekend. Last date night, I did have a glass of wine. I had my first glass of wine, like pregnant, and we had two of our friends join us, and that usually like always happens. We just like have friends join us for date night, just randomly, and a lot of the times though, like they're already at the restaurant and they'll just like come sit with us, and So Tony, we are not same side sitters. Are y'all same side sitters? Are you? Are you? I have natural hair, no dye, minimal heat styling. Would Olaplex be a waste for me? I don't think so. I don't think it would. I mean, I don't use heat a lot, and I still use it, and I love it. It makes my hair feel great. And realistically, like, yes, I do get my hair colored, but like this is like this is just like a little darker than my natural color. Same side never. Same side gives me big Ned Fulmer vibes. Yikes. Yeah, we are not same side sitters unless there's another couple with us, right? Or like other people with us. And so Tony moved to sit with me, and he was like, "Is it okay if I sit with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine if there's other people here." And it is so funny. And he came over to sit on my side, and I was like drinking my glass of wine, and I looked at him and I was like, "Tony, I feel great." And he's like, "Are you getting drunk?" And I was like, "No, but I feel great." Like, I'm already a lightweight. I haven't drinking 9 months, and my God, the last time, think about it. I mean, the last time I drank was when we were in where were we? Arizona. Yeah, that was the last time I drank. And we got real spicy in a hot tub. And I was already pregnant. I had no idea. We're only same size sitters if we're with other people. Yeah, same. Guys, I have been so, like, my legs have been so itchy and uncomfortable. And then so has my tummy, and it's so annoying. So I've been, like, just dousing my body in, like, moisturizer. I want to be same sign sitters, but my husband refuses. Tammy, you're the last person that I thought would ever say that. The last person. Y'all don't know Tammy. Tammy May Huvier. She's hilarious. Some of her DMs just like, I can't handle them. They are so funny. Okay. I went in my hot tub my whole pregnancy. It just turned it down to 90 degrees. My doctor said it was fine. I had severe pelvic issues. I mean, y'all know, yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty bad pain. But again, it's because like I have such a short torso, and like nothing's really gonna help it. But I stretch and I take a bath, and I'm good. My boobs look huge. I said to my best friend Christine yesterday, I was like, yeah, my boobs haven't gotten that much bigger. And she looked at me and she's like, yes, they have. I was like, oh, okay. Never mind. Ice works for itchies. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Okay. My God, I have no hair. I'm a bald bitch. I think my microphone will suppress the sound of this, so I think we'll be good. If y'all can't afford this, it's like $600, but if you can't afford this, get it. It's so good. I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. Well, thank you for being here. I did so. I feel like I'm like really, really nesting. Is that too loud? Is it? You're gonna enjoy not having a lot of hair, and the baby grabs and pulls on it, speaking from experience. Yeah, probably. How well does that curl hair? I'll show you. How has your pre-filming been going? It's good. It's I'm done with this month, and my next month, August is already done. Like I'm done filming until the middle of September, which is great. How cool, your mic definitely needed the sound. Oh, thank God. Okay. That makes me feel good. So I'm not just like screaming and y'all are just listening to the thing. I was literally about to say I sure itchy that my internet went out with, oh, I sometimes need that relief. Yeah, so I have been doing like my version of nesting, I think. Like yesterday I did, like obviously like all of this is nesting, but people say that like when you get really close, you start to just like do a bunch of laundry and do the dishes and like all the things that like need to be done before the baby comes. And so yesterday I did 4 loads of laundry and folded and put away all of it, which is like the first time that's ever happened in history. And then I did the dishes and like put everything away. And I filmed last night. I filmed 5 ad reads. How? It wasn't for different companies, which is good. It was 2 for Aura, and then, which y'all know I love them because I get so many fucking spam calls. I hate them. And then, pardon my language. And then I did 3, and then I did 3 for Colin Broom, which I love Colin Broom. They're such a good company to work with. They're really great. And I know some people are like, yeah, but it's just Metamucil. Well, Metamucil tastes like shit, okay? And listen, you don't have to buy it. I'm not telling you to buy it. It's fine. You don't have to buy it. But if you want me to be able to upload, if you want me to be able to have this be my job, just shush. That's it. Just shush. Thank you very much. That's it. Oh my gosh. So the extensions were like down to here. Yeah, they only added like a little bit of inches for me, but they added a lot of thickness. So yeah, so I did all those ad reads last night, and I'm just like, I had to change my shirt like multiple times because obviously like that companies don't want you to like you can batch film them, but they want it to look like they were like just filmed. Obviously, they don't want it to like all of them to look exactly the same because then they want to prove it, and that's frustrating sometimes. But I just changed my shirt and then like changed up like what I said basically in them, and it's pretty nice because I have like a sponsorship folder like in my my external hard drive, and it's nice to be able to have like the B-roll footage in there and like the that like and like the assets that like the company sent over like forever ago, and just having all that in there and kind of like taking from like other ad reads I've done, which is nice. Just makes it a lot easier. So, and that's what I gotta do with my like pre-filming and shit so that I don't have to do it when I'm on maternity leave. People complain about you talking about fiber. Geez. Yeah, and I thought that was interesting because y'all know I'm not the type of like, oh, cleanse type of person. And that's why, and I told them too, I was like, I'm not gonna like talk about that really. Like, yeah, I'll show your assets and like your like the graphics and stuff, and that's great. And like you can say that like in the graphics and I'll show that, but like I'm not gonna highlight that. I'm gonna highlight something that's like organic to me, to where I need to have a fiber supplement so that I can poop. And because guys, I'm not joking, when I don't fucking take a fiber supplement, I will not poop. And it is so fucking uncomfortable. It sucks. It really sucks. I'm already super uncomfortable, but like, oh my God, it's the worst. Yeah. I just noticed you made it to 104,000. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah. It was slow there for a little bit. And then I started, oh, Christina, thank you for gifting a membership. Sarah got that right up, huh? Yeah, with pregnancy, it can be horrendous. Yeah, it sucks. Can't believe how much time has passed since you started your YouTube commentary in 2020. So happy your growth, and now you're becoming a mama. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was pooping this rabbit without school softeners and magnesium during pregnancy. I did not expect it to be that bad. Yeah, it sucks. It's the worst. Oh my gosh. I saw a post. I need to stop doing it. Okay, so Tony even told me before I started, he was like, okay, go to your live stream, go get ready. He was like, but we are walking out the door at 6:10. And he was like, tell your people. And I was like, okay. Because he knows y'all will yell at me. 6:10, okay? Keep me accountable. But on the pregnancy Reddit page, obsessed with it, love it. And the page Just No Mother-in-Law. That shit is, if y'all want some drama, some spice, go to that Reddit page. It's crazy. But on the pregnancy one, y'all, the other day I saw a post that was it's just funny when you're later on in pregnancy and it's just you've been through all this shit. It's crazy. You've experienced all this. There was someone who was in their first trimester and she was like, oh my gosh, I got a manicure today. Are you not supposed to get manicures? I got gel nails. I'll ask my doctor, but I just wanted to check in this group first. And I was like, what? I replied to the post and I was like, I've been getting, I didn't say gel X, but I said gel manicures and pedicures my entire pregnancy, every single month. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. It's okay. There are so many things that people are like, oh my God, you can't do that. You can't do this. And I'm like, I'm going to eat a fucking sandwich. Leave me alone, please. Because guess what? You're not pregnant. You could be sick with listeria as well by eating a gross sandwich. Crazy. I'd throw my phone too much if I read that. I should go to the in-law drama page. It might make me feel. Maybe it's my awful sister-in-law. It's just nice to oh, Jen, how are you? Are you good? I feel like I haven't seen you in here in a minute. You should all mask up the nail salon because of microdust, but pregnant doesn't change that. Yeah. I just thought it was really funny. And then there's always the people who are like, I didn't know I was pregnant and I drank I drank 3 beers and it's your baby's gonna be fine. Unless you're pounding beers, at this point, it is a stack of cells. You'll be okay, babe. What dryer is that? Looks cool and easy to use. It is the Dyson Airwrap. I was saying before, if you can afford it, definitely get it. It's $500, $600, something like that. But it comes with all these attachments in this cool case. Yeah, I waited to get it. This shit is heavy. Yeah, I was debating getting it for a year and I was like, I don't need it. And then I got my extensions and I was like, I need it. Definitely need it. Oh. Hi, Tanya. How you doing? People in France drink the whole time. They just don't get drunk. Yeah. When's your due date? At the end of this month. I have access to the Bellamy partner page still. Would anyone want videos on them? I was going to record their partner calls. Well, that's cool. Damn, I didn't hear you. It's the Dyson Airwrap. How much did you pay for extensions? So I got the Bellamy sew-in volume weft extensions, and it cost me, keep in mind, like I got them from my stylist and she gets a discount, and so she like installed them like for cheaper for me. I think it was like $600, but and I still have the hair. Like she took them out and then we put them in a baggie and they're in my bathroom. And she just prepped them for next time because I'm gonna get them put it back in after like I'm comfy like with the baby and everything. I don't think we'll do the 3 in the back again. I think we'll maybe do like maybe like 1 or 2, and then the 2 on the side still, because that was like really helpful. But I took really good care of them. Yeah, I mean, I think as long as you just don't get drunk when you're drinking a glass of wine. Like since I'm gonna have a fillet tonight, probably, I'll probably have a glass of wine. But also, like, I'm so far in my pregnancy, it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. They looked so good. I couldn't even tell they were extensions until you said something. I know so many people were saying, like, oh my gosh, it must be like the pregnancy. Like, it looks so good. Your hair, like, is so long. And I kept having to say, like, no, it's extensions, it's extensions. Because y'all know, like, I'm not here to like lie to you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be more comfortable without them in during like the first 2 or 3 months of pregnancy, because I was getting a little bit like overstimulated having something like that like on my head constantly, you know? So that was not the vibe. That was absolutely not the vibe. And like I mean, I'm the type of person where like I want to be able to like style my hair and make it look different and wear wigs, and just every time like I would style it, it would get so tangled just because it was so much hair, and I would literally have to brush it so much, and I just hated that like I couldn't put it up in, just like throw it up in a ponytail or something, or like out of my face or all that. So it was just annoying, but we will probably put them back in after like 3 months. But yeah, I definitely have like sensory issues and get like overstimulated with shit like that. Pregnancy does make your hair so luxurious, but after I had my baby, my hair was falling out in the shower and clumps for that first year. Yeah, I'm definitely the type of person who is like, I don't know, it's like, I think it's maybe because like my mom had cancer, not to get like morbid, but maybe it's because like I've been through that where she started like losing her hair, and she's like, you know what, shave this shit off. And I'm definitely the type of person where like I can wear wigs and I do have extensions and all this shit, and it's like, it's just hair. Who cares, you know? which I understand not everyone is like that. I completely understand it. It can be like very emotional for people. I definitely get that. But I've said so many times, like, I'm just gonna shave my head. And I've said that so many times to my stylist too, and she's like, I swear to God, she's like, I wouldn't be surprised if you just shaved it. Yeah, I would not be surprised if I did that either. Because it's just hair. It's okay. It grows back. It's fine. I think that's another reason why like I get so annoyed with the Monet girls who are like, my hair looked like shit. Like, don't you want great hair? And it's like, it's just hair. Stop being mean to people about it. Like, who cares? Your brown hair is so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, it feels so good to just be able to do this. Right when she took him out and she like brushed out my hair, I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. Hope you can keep the brown for a while. It's very sultry on you. I think I'll keep it for a long time. I don't know when I'll go back to blonde. I don't know if I will. I mean, I have blonde wigs, but I love my natural brown hair. Obviously, this is a little bit darker than my natural hair. My natural hair is a little bit more mousy, but not too different. Oh my gosh, look at this little ponytail. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to just put it back for a minute now that it's dry. And I'm going to do my makeup. And then now that like my like skincare is like all dry as well. So over damaging my hair? Yeah, don't damage your hair. I mean, everything we do to our hair damages it, so. Damn, bending down. It's not tight. Not cool. Okay, I need to bring this up here. So what? I think we're gonna go with the ruffle lashes tonight. And I think I wanna do oh, Wigham's girlfriend. Wigham's girlfriend's outside my window. God, her mom is so pretty. She's literally like so beautiful. Her name's Jess. She's beautiful. Okay. Chelsea DC Illuminati did a weird video on Olaplex. I don't watch any of her content. I think she's trash. I left a comment that said, now that you're not sponsored by HelloFresh, are you going to do a deep dive on them? I have fancy schmancy nice hair, but it's got nothing to do with me. It's all my parents' genetics. That's like my skin. Whenever people are like, oh my God, drop your skincare routine, I'm like, I just wash my face. That's basically it. Like, yeah, I have like some nicer products that I use, but then it's like other products like aren't as nice. There are going to be some ads, unless you have YouTube Premium, but there are going to be some ads that are going to play in like 30 seconds, just so you know. Yeah, so I think we're going with this one today. Also, look at my nails. It's the color is called Popped Pistachio, which is adorable because like I'm about to have my own little Popped Pistachio. But then on this nail, you can't really see it, can you? She did like little flowers. So cute. So cute. Yeah, so they want to do the Gone Metal one. Yeah. Hello, Eliza. How are you? How are you? You know what? We're just gonna get in like fucking full drag. Let's get in full drag. And that's basically what life is, right? Everybody's born naked and the rest is just drag. Okay. Oh my goodness, I have some stuff in my eyeball. Ooh, I have premium. I highly recommend. Thank you. Yeah, I love my nails. Jen, is that the person that's been going off the last few days about Taylor Swift being in a cult? Oh my God. Lord. We got little black eye boogies. Gotta get rid of those. Oh. Okay. What's the outfit for tonight? This green like ruched dress over there. I saw something on Twitter. I could be wrong, but they were going off saying she's one of those third eye people or Illuminati. I don't know. Those people are interesting. That's weird. I don't think that Taylor Swift is in a cult. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, we have an hour. I think her fans are a cult. I think that her fandom can be culty. Yes, I think most fandoms can be culty. I don't think they're necessarily a cult though. But most fandoms, I think most fandoms have like that like culty aspect to them. I think it's important to remember like there's a like a spectrum, the influence continuum when it comes to that, when it comes to things being like a cult or not a cult. And when we were just talking about Illuminati, that person meant the YouTube channel Illuminati, whose name is Blair. Just so you know, there's a difference. I don't understand the fandom mentality. I don't really either. Or like the stan mentality, like having a fan page of someone and then like using that to like fight with people. And it's like anything you say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take it seriously if you're coming at me from a stan account. Like, you're embarrassing. Or if you come at me from like an account that like doesn't even have your name on it, that's embarrassing. What are you doing? People are crazy, man. Okay, I need to fix this because it's like hurting my eyeball. I got that shit a little bit too close. Yay, Tony finally took Wiggum outside. Oop, that's too low. Try to do it as a continuation of my lower lash line going up. Going up. Okay, perfect. All right. I think I was definitely fangirly when I was a teen, but as an adult, I'm not really crazy anymore. I've been listening to Taylor Swift and going to concerts since the whole Swiftie thing has never appealed. I mean, I guess I would be considered a Swiftie. I love Taylor. I love her a lot. I'm also not going to go on the internet and like bully people or like, I don't know, I guess like stick up for her. Now, if someone's like saying something that's just like wrong, sure. I mean, I'll like there were people with like, I don't know if y'all saw like the whole like Kim and Courtney, like whose side are you on? Definitely on Kimmy's side, let's be honest. But if she was wrong, then I would be on Courtney's side. But with that whole thing, there's like a clip going viral about Kim saying like, you stole my wedding country. You stole my, like I had Andre Bocelli like sing at my wedding. But it's funny that like that's going viral and people are like, oh my God, that's so out of touch. But it's like, no, that's the point she's making, is that like, I don't know. I just think it's so funny how things go viral and then people like grab onto it and they're like, oh, that's so out of touch. And like, yeah, I mean, the argument is, but that's the point that Kim is making. That Courtney is basically saying like, you stole my wedding vibe. And she's like, bitch, I got married in Italy first. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Makes no sense. Like, so strange. It's so weird. That whole like, I don't know. I just thought it was so funny. When you debunk like everything that someone says with like their argument and all their points and can back up anything, and then and then their argument is just reduced to like, no, you stole my wedding feeling. I would not have been able to control myself in that argument. I would have just been like, oh my God. I can definitely like stay calm about some shit, but like when you're like wrong, I'm like, I can't. But yeah, so I've been nesting, and part of that is like pre-filming and doing ad reads and stuff, and filming like fucking 5 ad reads last night like made me feel so good. I was so happy I got that done, and then I edited 2 of them last night and then 2 this morning and uploaded them and sent them over for approval, and then I have to wait for another one for Ethan to send me the video to put it on. But yeah, very excited. How did your last checkup go? If you want to share. Good. I'm still fucking 1 centimeter dilated. 1 centimeter dilated, 50% effaced, which means the thinning of your cervix. Just chilling. So that's annoying. Crazy. I don't have sisters, but I definitely feel like that's the kind of stuff that sisters argue about. I have a sister. I don't think that that's something that we would argue about. I mean, actually, yeah, I guess it is like a very sister argument, because stuff is like so like with family in general, like stuff is so like deep rooted, you know? Cause like it's not just one thing, you know? It's like a bunch of shit from like years and years. I mean, think about it, that your siblings are people you've known your entire life. Crazy. Yeah, I feel like that would definitely be a sibling argument. Are you gonna try any of the old wives? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean like in like the inducing stuff? Well, none. So the thing is like it's important to understand. Which yes, I have been taking shots of Frank's Red Hot. So yes, um, but and like walking and stuff like that, like that's normal, right? But I will not be doing castor oil because that's extremely dangerous. And then, yeah, walking. I mean, I don't feel like we're like, I don't feel like we're having sex with the like intention of getting like, or like inducing labor. Like that's not like we're just doing it to do it. We're just having a good time. And plus, every oh my god, every OB that I've talked to has been like, please keep in mind that like correlation does not equal causation. Like it's not the same. He's gonna come when he's ready, and they're like, what matters is like the change in the cervix. And they're like, your due date isn't even determined when he comes. Like he could come earlier, he could come later. It's really all about just the change in the cervix is what will determine when he comes. And I was like, fine. Oh, I see Wiggum and Tony. What's he doing? Did Tony get a what? He got a little like a little baggie? A little baggie with a little leash? He's out there getting gift bags. What the heck? I don't get gift bags when I'm out there. I'm gonna text his ass right now. Say what? What the heck? You get gift bags when you walk with him? All I get is bags of poop. Okay. Okay, I guess they're coming back in. Sorry. My OB said that sex helps because because semen helps soften the cervix. So what? Not like my specific OB, but one of the ones at the practice was saying, he was like, now people say that because, he was also like, he's like, listen, at this point in your pregnancy, if it still feels good, go for it. He's like, do it. Like, that's amazing. Do it, please. And we were like, okay, sounds good. He's like, that's, releases endorphins and oxytocin. And he's like, that's wonderful for you and the baby. And like, that's great. But he was like, so I guess what I was about to say the ingredient in semen. So the like chemical compound, whatever that's in the semen, the like starts with a P something. And he was like, that is the thing that is in semen that actually like softens the cervix. He was saying that like it's different than like, I don't know. He was saying it's like different than like another, I don't know. He's basically saying that like the science behind it like isn't actually like true necessarily. And I was like, okay. Progesterone. They give you a synthetic. Okay, yeah, they give you a synthetic version during induction. Yeah, so thank you for like explaining it more, y'all, because I don't remember what the fuck he said, but I was like, well, because I read, and he was like, keep in mind, like there are like all these things that you're gonna read. He's like, but he was like, I always just tell everyone when they are ready to come out, they will come out, and your body will push them out. And I was like, okay. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay right now. Standing up is hard. Moving is hard. All that's like just like real hard to do. So, yeah. Oh my God, I only have an hour. So that sucks. I mean, like whenever I like get up from like a stationary position, it really hurts. So like that's not cool. It really sucks. Are you wearing a belly lift belt? I do have mine. It's I think it's in the bedroom. I haven't really been wearing it probably as much as I should, but you know, just found out I'm having twins. I'm kind of freaking out. Oh my God, that's fudging amazing. That's awesome. Tony and I are terrified that for our next one, we will have twins, which is terrifying because it's like going from 1 to 3, like, oof, KMS, like, holy shit. But congratulations. That is amazing. Are they your first? Because that's super crazy and exciting, and I'm so excited for you. That really is awesome, though. Congratulations. Do you think the MLM world could turn on Jesse Lee over the affair for being such a staunch faith-based business? Adultery doesn't really fit into that. No, I don't think people care at all. I don't think that no, they don't care about that. She's already allegedly had affairs with married people. Allegedly, she had an affair when she was married, and like that's why they broke up or like got divorced or whatever. So no, it's happened before. She a hoe. And listen, sometimes you gotta be a hoe, but like she's just not a good person at all. And I'm definitely a believer of like just because someone like has like messy relationship shit doesn't necessarily mean that they're like not good at their job or that they like should be like fired from something. But I think that when it comes to like morals and shit, like it's on another level. I don't think she's a good person. I think she's a real shit person in all aspects, and she lies fucking constantly for no reason. I can't stand people like that. Like why? Tony and I were talking about that last night. It's like because we were saying this, someone we know is like lies all the time. It's crazy. Why lie? Hey, you got what? What'd you have like a little bag for? I was stalking you out there.
I got a delivery.
Oh.
Like I said, when you went pooping.
He didn't poop? Oh my God. Maybe he's constipated like me. Maybe Colin Broom needs to make a dog supplement. She's going down swinging, so she'll just deny it. I can't get over the old blue hair getting involved now, questioning. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I just don't understand why she like lies about so much stuff. Or just the fact that she was like, oh, we didn't share, like, I didn't share him on Instagram because Like, I didn't know if it was like real or not. And it's like, girl, you know, you didn't show him on Instagram because he's married. Did you say you have an affiliate code for Colon Broom? I do. The link is colonbroom.org/Suarez, and then there's a 10% off code that is Suarez 10 for an extra 10% at checkout. I mean, the basement story changes every time she tells it. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Her story always changes. It's so cringe. She was poor and then she wasn't, and then she lived in a basement, and then it was like her mom's basement apartment. And then she was a hobbit in a former life. Yeah. She lived underground. She was a mole person. Lived in the subway. Oh, it's a strap for that, right?
Mhm.
I thought it was a leash.
Thought it was a leash.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get tongue kind of up in there.
Can you come right here and show me?
Then I can pull it off.
Yeah, just you can't show it because then we'll get demonetized.
People have.
I'm not a gun channel, Tony. So then
It's always on. Then you just pull this. You just pull it, and then it's. I can throw it on. It keeps it out of the way once.
oh, that's cool. All the gadgets and gizmos aplenty, y'all. He's got who's its and what's its galore. You want gun straps? He's got 20. But who cares? No big deal. He wants more. Do you want me to keep singing to you or no? They said living for the remix. He's always Papa's always getting ready for my life and totally glowing. Oh, thanks. It's just the glare from the light. He wants to be where the action is. He wants to go pew pew. Go pew pew all the time. Oh, stop. It's just the light. Take the compliment. Okay, fine. Thanks. I think I'm pretty too. I want to be like a little bit more like blown out.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting my.
That.
Would you be opposed?
I think the answer is yes.
Opposed to me getting a storage thing for all my shoes? Putting it right there. Like something. Or in that corner. Put it right there. That'd be a perfect spot.
You can put it in that corner.
Like I put it right here.
And I will move that stuff and put that at the top of my closet.
Okay.
Will that make you happy?
Yeah, because I want my shoes. all my shoes.
No.
Oh, all of them.
No, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all don't understand how many shoes this man has. So many shoes. So many shoes. You look amazing, darling. I looked like a swamp creature at this stage of pregnancy. I do often look like a swamp creature.
I'm sorry, Wiggle. He's been sitting at the door the whole time because I put the leash down. He's just standing there.
Tony! Oh my God.
I forgot.
Oh my God. And you had time to go in the fridge too? Oh my gosh. Poor boy. Ooh, a burp. Bless.
This is the new thing I got for this other one. But they don't.
Tony is a regular Carrie Bradshaw. Yes, he is. He has so many shoes. It's ridiculous. That's okay. That's what I saw you playing with out there and like wrapping around you.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any.
I thought it was a dog leash.
It doesn't have any connections.
That's weird.
Which I guess it would go through here.
Where are y'all going? We are going on a date.
Let's see.
I like the coloring of that.
Yeah, I wanted something different.
Ooh. You should get one that has peppers on it. Spicy one. Huh?
I said I'm sure you could get one with peppers on it.
Yeah. Or one with bulldogs on it. Yeah, we're going on a date. Very excited. Very excited. I need to like blend this out a little bit more so it's not as, so it's like a little bit more gradient and not so gosh darn sharp. I needed to hurry the heck up because I only have 40 minutes left. And I still have to like air wrap my hair. Also, this side looks darker because of the lighting, because the lights are here. Hey, did you get left at the front door? You did? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's crazy. I just cannot believe it, Wiggum. After my last date night, my son made his appearance, was on a Sunday too. If he came tomorrow, I would be happy. I would be very happy. Oh, no, sir. No, hey, we don't do that. No, I didn't order that. Oh my God. He's rubbing his body all over the floor. Wiggum, I think Daddy has a surprise for you. It was 38 weeks even for me. My due date for my second was so far off. Do you have a name picked out? I don't think you're going to tell us. I do have a name picked out. His name is MJ. I don't know if like eventually I will share the name. I don't know. I was talking to Hannah Alonso about all that today. I was just like, have people been like weird with you? Like sharing pictures of her, or I don't know, like how have you gone about that? And she's like, no, I just, told people like it's a hard boundary. And if I want to share, I will, which she has a little bit. And she's like, I think it's fine to share like here and there. She's like, but I'm not going to put her on my channel. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that either. Cause like, that doesn't make sense. I make commentary content. Why would my kid be in my videos? My husband's not even in my videos. Like that wouldn't make sense either. I just think it's crazy. Like, people think, like, there are some people who think that, like, right when you have a kid, like, oh, any influencer that has a kid, like, they'll automatically start making content, like, about their kid. And it's like, no. No, if I want to make, like, a reel about, like, being a mom or something, then, like, sure, I can do that if I want. But I don't know. I also think I'm just, like, a little bit too lazy to make reels right now. Big into low effort ones. I have a fear we have the same name picked out. We don't. I'm pretty positive we don't. Also, if we did, oh well. They can be besties. Like, dad's calling you. Yeah, ours is not not saying yours is, but like ours is not a very common name at all. I've only known one other person to be named it. And it's a family name for us. Oh god. Oh god. But I'm excited because it's like a name that like everyone can spell. But that like I'm pretty sure like no one like in his classes will have his name. Because like me and Tony have pretty common names. Like in school, there were always like 5 other Chelseas in my grade, and all of our names were spelled differently. Has Wiggum been acting weird, like clingy or distant? He's I mean, he's always clingy with me, but yeah, he's been acting pretty like he knows something's happening. Definitely knows. Okay, I need to do the darker if I'm going to do that. And then put on my lid color. Try to blow this out a little bit more. I doubt that's going to work. Whatever, lashes hide any imperfections anyways. Yeah, I don't think my kid will be able to find his name on a keychain, but who wants a keychain? Are y'all living apartment life? Yeah, I'd say we are. I think Tony's definitely like itching for like his own space though, which stinks because he doesn't really have his own space right now. And there's like nothing I can do about that. And like I do, but it's like a corner in a room. But it's also because like I work from home, so it's a little bit different. William, what are you doing? My goodness, we are having some cervix kicking going on right now. It's not cool, MJ. I need you to stop. My corners with the copier. That's funny, yeah. Exactly. Big Michael Scott Paper Company vibes in here. Cafe Disco. All right, I'm gonna go potty real quick. I made it to a live. So excited. Me too, girl. So excited. Is that from you? Did you lick that? Yeah, you did. Ooh. No. Go hang out with Dad. Oh my God, I thought Wiggum just busted through.
Busted on through.
Just busted on through. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lid, and then we're gonna move on to my face, which doesn't take long, thank goodness, and then to the hair. Everyone has my middle name for first and middle. Growing up, I feel like everyone had my middle name too, and it was like Anne's, Margaret's, stuff like that. Super white middle names. My middle name is Lynn. And named that way because my mom's name was Linda. So my mom wanted to, was it my mom or was it my dad? Wanted to name me Laura Lynn or Lori Lynn. Kind of like a mix between my aunt, like her twin's name and her name. So it would have been Lin because my mom's name is Linda. And I'm so happy she didn't do that because that sounds like straight trailer park. And then my dad wanted to name me Savannah Ann. And my mom was like, you think Laura Lynn sounds trailer park? Like, no way. Oh my gosh, watch. Now someone's going to go to Savannah Marie and be like, oh my God, Chelsea said that the name Savannah is trailer park. I didn't say that. Also, she literally would not fucking care. God, people get so twisted up and butthurt. It is so. Seth would probably laugh and agree with you. People, I swear to God, like I made fun of someone with adult braces, and I got like a few comments that were like, "But what about your followers with braces? It's not about them. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. Calm down." Or like I remember one time I said like, "Oh my God, I cannot stand Josie Lee Ward's leg tattoo." I was like, I don't know, I just don't I just don't think it looks good. I'm just not a big fan of like giant leg tattoos like that. Like I like more like dainty stuff. And I get that like it's a tribal tattoo, which I also think is interesting because like I don't know, I feel like she like kind of just did that for clout. Cause she's like, yeah, my grandma's Hawaiian, and it's like, okay, well my great grandma is fucking related to Pocahontas. You don't see me getting indigenous tattoos. The fuck? Like, since when is that part of your life? Like Drew Afuelo getting one. Like she fucking like that's different, you know? I don't know. It is annoying. I love Drew Afuelo. But anyways, so I just thought that was really interesting. And I was like, yeah, I don't like big, like bulky tattoos. And so many people were like, well, I have a leg sleeve. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I think there's a dog getting tortured in the apartment next to us. Like, what is that? Remember the tub videos? Oh my God, girl. How could any of us forget? Shit was wild. Yeah, people really like to be offended. It's real weird. Like, you could say that bee tattoos are ugly. I don't care. You could say that, like, dainty tattoos are, like, cringe. Cool. I like them. Oh well. I'm not gonna, like, fight you on it or, like, be sad about it. Not everyone has to like the same thing. Who cares? You're allowed to have your own personal opinion. Exactly. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Or even, like, the like whole like braces, like adult braces conversation. Like, bitch, are me and Tony probably like next year gonna get Invisalign? Yeah, we are. Are those technically like adult braces? Yeah. It's also cringe that he didn't wear his retainer for literally has like never worn it. Cannot with him. He's so funny. It's like, why do you even have this? You don't even wear this shit. I don't know. It's just it's very interesting. I feel like it's mostly from like Gen Z that it's just like getting so. I'm stuttering Stanley right now. Oh my god. I'm getting so like butthurt over things and just being so sensitive. Like one time when reading a reading mean comments video, I was like, well, this person like can hardly string together a sentence. So like learn how to speak English before you try to like come at me and insult me, because like you got bigger things to worry about. And I had like, I remember I like had someone who was, or a few people who were like, oh my gosh, not every, like, that's so classist of you. The fuck? What? Like, I'm not literally saying like people who can't read are stupid. Bitch, I'm dyslexic. Like, it's me throwing something back at someone who's like being rude to me. People are so strange, y'all. I fucking can't. But that's why I put on Threads the other day. Threads. So cool. I was almost like, some of y'all didn't get like bullied by your siblings when you were younger, and it shows. Like, if you are gonna get upset at every little thing that someone says on the internet, please get off the internet. People are crazy. I don't like it. Okay. Here we go. You know, one thing that Trixie Mattel said the other day that I love, I mean, she says it all the time, but she was like, basically, my makeup is muscle memory and I'm doing the same exact makeup every time, but I just switch up the colors. And I'm like, oh, finally, someone like who gets me. I literally, like, when I do glam, I literally do the exact same makeup every time, but it's just different colors. That's why I think it's funny whenever anyone's like, oh my god, do a makeup tutorial. And I'm like, no, it's the same thing every time. Just different colors.
So,
Okay. Oh. Okay. I got this Super Stay skin tint, and I really like it, so we're gonna wear that. We have real issues why people reaching so hard, grasping at straws to get angry at. People like being butthurt. People love being butthurt so much. It's crazy. I had someone say, I should have shaved my face. I had someone say today that, obviously like super delusional, saying, oh, you want to be Jessie Lee Ward so bad. And I commented back and I'm like, listen, this comment's going to be very morbid what I said. But I was like, she's dating a married man who refuses to get divorced. She's delusional and she has terminal cancer. Why would I be jealous of her? Like, no, I clearly am not. I'm very happy with my own life. But that's the only way people can like imagine that you would be like talking badly about someone. Which, do I talk shit about Jessie Lee Ward? Absolutely. Does she deserve it? In my opinion, yes. I feel like with this, you gotta like press it into the skin a little bit more. Like it's better if you just use a sponge. Oh my goodness. Her eye booger. Literally talking to y'all in my Wiggum voice. I think everyone should be bullied a tiny bit. It keeps them grounded. I mean, and I know that like sounds bad, and I feel like it's a very like millennial take on something, but you gotta toughen up, man. You can't be coddled. And like I saw something the other day too that was like, your triggers are your business. It's not the world's job to like, I forgot what it said something about like it's not everyone else's job to work around or like live around your like your triggers and like your life, you know? She deserves shame, not cancer. Well, yeah, obviously. No one deserves cancer. Unless you're Hitler. Or maybe like Genghis Khan or Joseph Stalin or something like that. Sad though, hope she gets better. Yeah, I hope she gets better. If you have triggers, it's your responsibility to have some agency in your own life and get therapy. Yeah. And also just like, because there's obviously things that like you can't avoid, obviously. And I think just like knowing what your triggers are and identifying them and just understanding like, okay, I need to avoid this or this or this. Like, you know, like I know that if we go to a concert, baby, we ain't doing general admission. We ain't general admission people. Okay. No. I can't do that. I know that we need to be in like a private area. Not only for me, but like so Tony can enjoy it too and he'll like feel safer. If not, he's gonna be fucking just, I don't know. He gets like weird in situations like that, obviously, because of his job. But yeah, man. People are crazy. People wanting trigger warnings on posts about ABA therapy. I get it. Oh my God. Was it a podcast I was listening to one day that was like, I'm not doing trigger warnings anymore. Like, this is a true crime podcast, then like you like stop. I don't know. I feel like a like misophonia warning or something like that is a little bit different. I know I appreciated that. Like there was one episode of Joe Rogan's podcast that the guest was really good and I really wanted to listen to it. But then the guests, like you could hear every single little like morsel And I was like, I can't fucking do this. Like, I cannot do this. And I was like, that's so frustrating. But I wasn't like mad that like there wasn't like a fucking trigger warning on it. It was just that I was annoyed that I couldn't listen to it because of the mouth noises. It was very sad and frustrating. Also, y'all don't understand how seen I feel that Trixie Mattel uses these like all over her face too. I feel so seen that she uses them. I never thought I'd hear CC mention ABA. Well, I mean, I was just reading a comment, but yeah. Yeah, people have really strong opinions about ABA therapy. I don't really know much about it other than like not much, so I don't really have an opinion about it. Being an autistic gal myself. Constant trigger warnings are kind of triggering to me. Oh my God. Are you bringing a bottle of wine to the hospital? You deserve it. Probably not. We have we do have a bottle of Dom that we could bring and drink that. But no, I think, I don't think we're going to do that. I think afterwards, I'm going to have my sister-in-law bring me like a spicy margarita or something. Absolutely. So I understand the controversy. I just didn't understand the needing for the warning. Like, you're on the internet and just seeing something mentioned is going to trigger you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people have different like levels of like, I guess, tolerance or like things that they can handle. I don't know, man. But I think that like coddling people and their triggers and all that is just a recipe for disaster, personally. I know, babe, I love spicy margaritas. Oh, so fucking good. And when you get that jalapeno seed. Yeah, but I told my sister-in-law, I was like, I'll hand you the baby and you hand me a spicy margarita. And she's like, done. You have 25 minutes. Thank you, Sunny. I appreciate it. I love ya. I think I'm doing good. I mean, I'm basically done with my face. I just have to blend a little bit more. And then once I put on my dress, I'm going to have to, what is this accent? I'm gonna have to do like here. Oh my God, I've been using the close-up mirror this entire time. Oh God. Oh, baby. She is dark. Looking like Fester. I'm about to be Spanish by proxy. I love it. Spanish by injection. Yay. Ain't that just the best? I'm so excited for MJ to meet his abuelo. We were at dinner the other night, and Tony's dad. It was so sweet, y'all. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He looks at me and goes, "Just so you know, I'm gonna be a very, very involved abuelo." And I was like, "Of course you are." He does this thing with babies, which sounds weird, but he does this thing with babies when he'll like honk his nose and he makes like Woody the Woodpecker like sound, and it's so cute. He goes, "Meow." I can't do it as good as he does, but it's so cute. I just love him so much. I'm so excited. He was like so excited. He wanted to see Tony become a dad so bad. And every time I see him, I just keep telling him, like, your son is going to be such a good dad. And like, you raised such a good boy. And he gets like so emotional. It's so cute. Are there grandkids yet on Tony's side? Yeah, his both of his sisters have kids. I think it's just a little bit different though, because it's like Tony's the only boy, so it's like the only boy's kids. Because so like MJ's gonna be the only like Suarez grandchild, you know. So yeah, obviously like the other ones count too, but the only one with their last name. You tried so hard for so long. Yeah, girl, I mean, I wouldn't say force, like I always want to make that clear, like we didn't try for like that long. We tried for like a summer, but like all but one of the miscarriages we had, we weren't trying. But of course, that doesn't make it hurt less, doesn't make them like mean anything less. I know. Also, if you've ever had a miscarriage, do not watch the movie Soul. Dear God. Like, they don't really like mention miscarriages or anything, but like, I should not have watched that movie. Bitch crying so hard. Yeah, it's definitely been a journey though. Yeah, you're right. Shit has been crazy. I'm really excited, obviously. I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, "Oh my gosh, how bad was your baby fever?" And I was like, "I didn't really have baby fever." And I'm like, I know it kind of maybe sounds bad, but like, I don't really like kids. Like, I don't know. I'll look at a baby and be like, yeah, the baby's really cute. But like, most kids suck. Doesn't mean I'm not going to love my kid. It just means I'm realistic of like, yeah, kids are annoying. My own kid is probably going to be annoying. But guess what? I'm still going to love them. Ooh, sir. Hello. He did not stay. He came busting in. It's okay.
You see what time it is, right?
Yes, I do see what time it is. Yeah. What are you huffing and puffing for? Okay. Yeah, it was definitely a good cry. Guys, why didn't you give me a time check? Only have 20 more minutes. You're supposed to be on my side here. I know, Wickham. I know. I still have to do my hair.
Will you stop?
You look cute. Yep.
You're wearing green tonight?
I am wearing green.
I'm not wearing green.
Yeah, you don't want to look like we're going to prom. Headed to date night yourself. That's fun. I hope it's super spicy for you. Oh, I need to put on mascara.
Never worn this shirt?
Sounds like you don't like that shirt.
Huh?
Yeah, sounds like you don't like that shirt. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go because I need to focus. But I love y'all. You're amazing. And I have a video on Monday. So go watch that. Okay, goodbye. No. You